Of an introduction for the last contestant now in Punniest the Show. You have seen him on Leno, Letterman, The Daily Show, and the movie Silence of the Hams, to mention a few. The Washington Times, Texas Monthly, and the Los Angeles Times have all taken notice. The Washington Post said of our next contestant, Rick doesn't just look like the president, he sounds like him too. His one-man show is a work in progress just in time for 2016. Ladies and gentlemen, next contestant, Pat Rick, as the Counterfeit Bill.
Thank you very much. Recognize me as a former president, outstanding in my field. This is historical venue here. O.Henry lived right here. We have similarities. We both picked fruit in the orchards. He served time in the prisons, and I was impeached. This is a brief state of the humid announcement. Then I'll take a few questions and I will have to ignore you then. Texas scenery is beautiful. I wouldn't miss your 26-mile race here known as the Austin Marathon. Speaking of running, some say my wife isn't serious about 2016. She's not being coy or funny. She's hilarious. She's not here today because she's sick of me. 16 years ago, I discovered being punished. I deserved being punished, rather. I went before the grand jury in primetime television, admitting the impropriety in the Oval Office. Given another chance, I could be useless in politics again. Who better than me would be familiar with every nookie and cranny in that White House? It may appear so, but Hillary and I are still a team, not exactly a tag team. Remember when I played the music on Arsenio's show? That was a safe sax. Years later, I even learned how to play the harmonica. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you, Pat Rick. Good to see you. I'm glad to see new faces here this year, even if they're not so young. But I'm talking about mine. I'm looking really old.